Today we're going to give you a bit of a history lesson. We're located at Galle Face Green, a location within Colombo, where today vendors, people that fly kites, kids, parties, and just generally community members come along to enjoy themselves. This place here was originally established by the Portuguese as a strategic line of defence against the Dutch, where they could put their cannons, the Portuguese come in, they could see them, blow them out of the water. In 1856, George Ward, the then governor of Ceylon, decided that this would become a community asset for the people. And he built this promenade that you now see before you, where everybody now comes to congregate and enjoy themselves. Independence Day is especially important, probably the equivalent of the Delhi Gate. Everyone comes in their thousands to just enjoy the festivities that Independence Day for Ceylon offers. And it's finished with a day of fireworks. It also has the biggest shopping mall located directly opposite, One Face Galle, and surrounded by luxury apartments. This is probably the place to be in Colombo if you've got money. We don't have any money, so instead we just give you a history lesson.
And now we're here. Street Talk, Colombo. We're going to go around asking people some cricket questions. Australia versus Sri Lanka tomorrow. The first ODI game, their favourite player, their predictions, what went wrong for Sri Lanka in the first test, the second test as well against Australia. Let's see. We've taken over Galle Fort, we've taken over Colombo. Let's go.
Guys, you Australians? Where are you from?
UK.
UK. What are you here for?
Australia playing here.
Hey, where's Sam, mate? So, you're not here for the cricket then?
No.
Just here to enjoy yourself as tourists?
Just arrived today.
And how are you enjoying it so far, given you've been here for about an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Australia? Oh, they're going to get the Ashes?
Yeah.
How do you think you blokes will go?
Not very good with you, lot. You're too good for us, fella.
Well, don't worry. The standard answer we get from Sri Lankan fans at the moment is we ask them how the cricket is, and the answer is Sri Lanka very bad. Very bad. But I'll tell you, if you ever get a chance, then I'd suggest you go to Galle to watch the cricket.
Well, we're going to Galle.
Yeah, look, it's just finished, but if England ever come out, then I'd suggest you go there and enjoy it. You sit on the fort, $1 million views. Don't worry about paying to go into the ground. Watch it on the top, $1 million views. Best, yeah, no, well, and go up in the fort and have a look over it.
Yeah.
That's where we watched the entire 10 days. You're a cricket nut. So let me ask you a question then. No.
I'm not a cricket.
I am. Let me ask you a question then. Who do you think is the greatest ever cricketer that you've had the privilege to have seen and witnessed? Anybody? You just tell me. I'll give you mine. Mine's Dennis Lilly. Ian Botham, 1981 Ashes, when he produced the miracle win at Henley, when you blokes were down and out, he came in, smashed 150 plus,
He did, yeah.
came in, bowled Australia out. Jeff Marsh and Dennis Lilly decided to have a 50 quid wager on Australia at 100 to 1 to lose the game. And somehow we did manage to lose the game due to one and only Ian Botham. No, Ian Botham's a great player. I tell you my favourite English player is Freddie Flintoff.
Yeah, he's good as well, yeah. Smith, and he's
Smith's a good player, but
from the old...
yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, most countries only give their blokes two week bans. We gave ours 2 years because we decided to make an example of them.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was just to try and get Dave Warner out, but it didn't succeed.
No,
They
didn't, no.
No.
It needs to ask you which is the best Aussie.
Okay, you've been to Australia then.
Yeah, Adelaide.
Okay, you love Adelaide.
Yeah,
Have you went to the new Adelaide or the old Adelaide?
the old one with the old scoreboard in it.
All right. Well, the scoreboard's still
toured
there
round
today.
it.
Scoreboard's still there today.
We
Yep.
went round it.
But the stadium now has been rebuilt.
Oh, wow.
And it is absolutely magnificent. That is actually my favourite cricket stadium in Australia. I'm from Perth,
Right.
but I think that the Adelaide Cricket Oval is the most magnificent cricket oval in Australia. Surpasses the MCG. I mean, the SCG, let's be honest, that's a bit of an antique. But yeah, I agree. Adelaide Oval. So when you go to the Ashes next year, how many games?
We're going to do 3. Adelaide
Melbourne and Sydney.
and Sydney.
We wish we could do it all.
Right, well, you enjoy your journey.
Are you thinking tactics for tomorrow's game, Australia versus Sri Lanka? Are you thinking tactics for tomorrow, Australia or Sri Lanka? Who's going to win?
I know. I don't know.
Who's your favourite cricket player?
My favorite player.
Favourite cricket player?
Dhoni.
MS Dhoni.
Dhoni.
Why MS Dhoni?
Dhoni is good player and
Good player and good human. So Tala for a reason.
Thala
Tala, number 7.
also like Thala.
Tala's your favourite player. Good work. Favourite cricket player?
Mahela Javardhan.
Why?
He's very good player.
Did you tune in for the Australia versus Sri Lanka test matches?
No.
You didn't.
No.
ODIs tomorrow. You're going to tune in for that? You're not. Who do you think's going to win?
Maybe Australia.
Maybe Australia. Who's your favourite Australian cricket player?
Australian cricket player.
Yeah. Who's your favourite?
What's his name is? Who's injury person?
Pat Cummins.
Maxwell?
Glenn Maxwell.
Yeah.
Why Glenn Maxwell?
He's very brave person. he can play any match. He has an injury, but he play very well.
Like we saw against Afghanistan, 201 not out during the ODI World Cup.
No idea.
Yeah, no, well, it did happen. 201 not out. Champions Trophy. Who do you think's going to win that?
Australia?
Australia's going to win the Champions Trophy. Good choice. Good choice. You thinking tactics for tomorrow, mate?
Hello, yeah.
Australia versus Sri Lanka.
Uh,
ODI tomorrow. You don't watch cricket. Do you know any cricket players?
No.
You don't know any cricket players?
No. I'm only football.
Only
Yeah.
football. Kumar Sangakkara.
Yeah, I know him, but I don't watch cricket.
You know Kumar Sangakkara,
Yeah.
Sachin Tendulkar,
I know
Shane
them.
Watson.
Yeah.
So you do know cricket players then?
But my favorite player is Brendan McCullum.
Why? Why Brendan McCullum?
He's a good fielder and a good cricket keeper and a good batsman also.
So the coach of England right now.
Yeah.
Bazball. Are you guys discussing tactics for tomorrow? Australia versus Sri Lanka ODI. You excited?
My English is not good, bro.
Your English isn't good.
English isn't
Who's your favourite cricket player?
Kumar Sangakkara.
Why Kumar Sangakkara?
I think he's a legend.
Absolute legend. And what about Australian cricket player? Who's your favourite?
I'm not that much cricket fan in now.
Travis Head, Steve Smith, Ricky Ponting.
No,
Yeah. And Champions Trophy? Who do you think's going to win?
I have no idea.
Australia. We'll just say Australia, okay?
Maybe.
Maybe Australia. Good work.
And I'm walking from the hospital to here trying to ask somebody if they could help out, but I don't know anybody here. We came from Trincomalee our last day. Now we can use our cards here, so we need to find like $15 in rupees, and I don't know what the hell to do. Then ask somebody. Do you think you guys could care, please?
Do you know anything about cricket?
I'm not cricketer, sir. I played football, but I haven't played for a while. It's very different surgery, and like we came after 8 days of deja vu.
Okay, yeah, well, we only do cricket, sorry, mate. Only cricket content.
Would you care if you could help out if you?
I haven't even got my wallet on me, so unfortunately I can't. All right, let's go. We've got more work to do. Come, let's go.
Chivalry is dead.
Who's going to win tomorrow, Australia or Sri Lanka? Who's winning tomorrow? Very bad. What needs to change in the Sri Lankan team then? Everything changed.
Yeah.
Everything needs to change. Who's your favourite cricket player and why? Why Kumar Sangakkara?
Favorite cover drive.
Because of his cover drive.
Yeah.
What about Australian cricket player?
We can start.
Mitchell Starc.
Yeah.
Why Mitchell Starc?
Very swing
bowler.
Swing bowler.
Good Yorkers,
Yeah,
in
good
swinging
Yorker.
Yorkers. And Champions Trophy's coming up. I know Sri Lanka's not in it,
Yeah.
but what country do you think's going to win?
I think your country.
You think Australia's going to
yeah,
win?
yeah.
Good work. I like
Very-
that. Now, what about you? Who's your favourite cricket player? Why? Australian cricket player. Who? Pat Cummins.
Yeah.
Why Pat Cummins? He's my god. I like this guy. This is a good guy. Why Pat Cummins? He's all round captaincy, everything.
Yeah.
He's a good captain, isn't he? And Champions Trophy. Who do you think's going to win? It's a tough question.
Yeah.
Which country you reckon?
I think I don't have idea.
You don't have any idea. We'll just say Australia. Just say Australia's going to win. Yep, Australia's going to win. And what about you? Who's your favourite cricket player?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Why Virat Kohli? Best batsman of all time.
Yes.
So he's part of the Fab Four. Kane Williamson, Joe Root, Stephen Smith, Virat Kohli. Those four. He's still thinking about it. This is that tough of a question.
Just next question.
Next question. So you can't think. You got no answer. So you reckon maybe Virat Kohli's on par with Stephen Smith and Joe Root then? Yeah, I think so. Champions Trophy. Who do you think is going to win? What country? Another tough question. India's going to win. Why India? Because they've got Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they're the Champions Trophy, hey?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Good work, mate.
Thank you. Are you YouTuber?
Yep. Who's winning the cricket tomorrow? First ODI. Australia or Sri Lanka? Who do you reckon's going to win?
No, which match you are asking about?
Australia versus Sri Lanka.
I'm an Indian. I play for India.
You play for India.
Yeah, we have come for the World Cup, Masters World Cup.
Indoor Cricket Masters World
This is
Series.
indoor
And it's
cricket.
happening in Colombo at the moment.
Yeah, it's happening. Yesterday we won against the West Indies.
You won against the West Indies.
Yeah.
So what is it, like a round robin series? What's the go there?
This is a World Cup. 40 nations are participating in this. Above 50 years.
So it's the Masters World Cup.
Masters World Cup.
And
yeah.
you played one game?
We played 2 games. One game against Australia we lost, and against West Indies we won.
So you lost against Australia. Where have we heard that one
We were
before?
about to beat them.
You were about to beat them, but you lost.
Yeah.
Just like the ODI World Cup, hey?
It's 45 overs ODI World Cup.
45 overs.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Now, who's your favourite cricket player and why? Who do you base yourself off?
The world one and you won.
Any cricket player.
Couple Dev.
Why?
He's my idol. He's a fast bowler and I love fast bowling.
So you're a fast bowler?
Yeah.
Well, best of luck for your series, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, mate. let's see this little group here, their thoughts on who's going to win tomorrow. Let's have a little look. Who's winning the cricket tomorrow?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka's going to win the cricket.
Yes,
Who's your favourite cricket player?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite cricket player? Kumar Sangakkara? That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. You watching the cricket tomorrow? You don't like cricket? You love cricket? Who's winning the cricket tomorrow? Australia or Sri Lanka? Who's your favourite cricket player?
I don't know about cricket.
One cricket player.
From here?
Just one cricket player. Who's your favourite cricket player? Anyone. Any cricket player. Why? Why is he your favourite cricket player?
I don't know.
You just like him?
No, I don't watch cricket.
But he's your favourite cricket player?
Yeah.
Alright, that's all we need to know.
Thank you.
Come with me, come with me, come with me. Quickly pan to that. Jeez, I'm not that scary, am I? Wow, I'm not that scary. I walk up to someone with a microphone and they just disappear. Jeez, I've never seen anything like it. Oh wow, this is even tougher than Perth, and that's saying something. Sorry, sir. Who's your favourite cricket player? Your favourite cricket player? Who's your favourite cricket player?
Cricket, yes, I can it.
Who's your favourite?
Nothing. This season I nothing play cricket.
You don't like any cricket players?
Yes, I like.
You like? Who is your favourite one? Who's your favourite player?
Sri Lanka?
Any cricket player?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
Yes.
Why Virat Kohli?
Virat Kohli's batting is very well. 100% sure. Battings are 100% sure. I like that.
drive.
Yes, cover unknown places. I very like Virat cricketer.
So that's your favourite cricket player.
Yes.
What about Australian cricket player? Because it's Australia versus Sri Lanka in
Yeah.
the ODI series tomorrow.
Yes.
Who do you think's going to win?
Australia, this series with Australia.
Do you think Australia is going to win?
Yes.
Why? Why do you think Australia is going to
now
win?
Very poor play, Sri Lankan cricketer. Bowling, batting, all are poor this season players.
They're not performing
But,
very well.
Yes, but Australia is pre-season, a very good player, bowling and fielding.
All
But-
round,
but Sri
good all-round
Lankan,
team.
I am Sri Lankan person in Sri Lanka, but nothing sure Sri Lanka cricket team this season.
If you could choose
Hmm.
any Australian player
Player.
to play for Sri Lanka,
Yes,
who would it be and why?
but very like Australia cricket team came Sri Lanka. Very like,
Very like.
yes,
Now the Champions Trophy.
yes.
Who do you think's going to win the Champions Trophy?
All countries.
All countries, but Sri Lanka's not in there.
no,
But what
no,
other
not-
country do you
not
think's going to win?
Australia is very well, but India stream very well. I think Australia or India that trophies win. I like.
Oh, so you think it's either going to be
Yes.
Australia versus India?
Yes, yes.
Well, let's see if your predictions are correct.
50-50.
50-50.
Yes, Australia
knows?
and India. 50-50.
Australia or India? Who knows? Let's see Champions Trophy coming up. Hopefully it's Australia, but I think it's going to be a very good tournament. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Good work. Thank you. You
Thank
speak
you.